Hi and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Allie here with Kalin and Myles.
Woo-woo.
Welcome back, guys.
Turn up season.
Thank you.
How are you guys?
Doing good, doing good. Really excited about tonight.
Yeah. And you're out on the Chase Dreams tour, which had 2 legs to the tour. So how has that been going for you guys so far?
Yeah. This is the second leg, and it started in end of September, and it ends mid-November, and it's awesome. I'm gonna stop saying "and."
Yeah, that's
okay.
good.
And last time, it's amazing. It's cool getting to see the people on Twitter in real life. It's because they support you on Twitter, but then it's a different story when you can just like thank them and give them a hug and try to spend a little bit of time with them when you're on the road and get to see them.
Yeah. And you guys have very dedicated fans. Do you guys have any crazy or weird fan stories or anything like that?
One time I was at my house and I wasn't really expecting any company, and then the doorbell rang. I was like, what's going on? And then I went to the door and this girl was there and she brought me this drink, which is a Thai tea that I'm like super excited about. It's like my favorite ever. And she was just like
tapioca and ice, please?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And so she just showed up, and I don't know how. I was just like, "How'd you find my address?" And she said that one time I tweeted something, and it like had the address in it or something, like my location was on. And she was like, "Yeah, I was just in the area. Thought I would come by." It wasn't like crazy, like weird or anything. I was just like, "Yo, what's up?" I was just like, "Oh, just kind of surprised by it."
To stop by.
Yeah, which was cool though, because I got to see her, and then she brought Thai tea as well.
I had my first run on stage. This girl, we were in Seattle for the first show of this leg, and this girl just like hopped on stage and like ran and like grabbed me really hard. Yeah, it was awesome. She smelled really good, so.
So it's okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So how did you guys form and get together?
So I saw a cover that he posted on YouTube and shared on Facebook.
Yeah,
that's right.
There you go.
Right. I always say post on Facebook, and he's like, I didn't post it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I posted it on YouTube.
Post the cover on Facebook.
Okay, but besides the point, I saw a cover that he posted, and I was like, yo, you should come through. I have a studio. I just been like messing around with some stuff. Like we should collab on something. And he came through that weekend. We made a song and put it up online, and we got a cool response from it. I was making stuff on my own before then, and the response that I got when we made the song together was a little bit bigger than the stuff that I was putting out. So I was like, yo, we should make some more stuff and try to start performing. And then just from there, we stayed on it and just really had fun with it. It was just something we were into at the time. I just graduated, so I wasn't really doing anything. I wasn't working too much or anything, so we were just having fun making music.
I just graduated elementary school, so
Yeah, this was a long time ago. He tries to make fun of me because like I'm a little bit older than he is, but I mean, I just had to play it down like it didn't really hurt my feelings right now, but I'm feeling a little insecure now. I'm just saying.
So, when did you guys kind of get into music and decide that was kind of what you wanted your career to be?
I had a friend, or actually I didn't know him at the time, but there was this boy at my school who was rapping and making his own beats. And when my friends told me about it, like, yo, you should check this guy out. He's like rapping and stuff. So I checked his stuff out on MySpace. And then I was like kind of interested in it. Like, how do you do that? And so I just asked him like, yo, this stuff is tight. Like, what are you doing? And then he just showed me some programs to use. And then just from there, I was just having fun making little beats.
Yeah, and for me, I never grew up like really on music, so tough. I would sing around the house. That was pretty much it. And then my mom would always be like, all right, when we go to this party, I want you to sing in front of all my friends and your friends and all your cousins. And then I'll be like, no. But then when I get there, I'll be like, all right, I'm going to do it. And as soon as I try, I just freeze. And I couldn't do it. So I didn't break out in my show, actually, until the first time I went over to his house and really forced myself to go over there and, like, make the song. And then when I did, a lot of support from people that I didn't know started, commenting. I was like, wow, you guys are doing good. Like, first song, hope you guys, do your thing. And I don't know, I think my love for music kind of just grew from that point on, and it still continues to grow every day.
You know what we never mentioned is that we didn't get it right the first time that we recorded More Than Friends. It was like late at night. You remember we recorded it one time and it didn't sound right. I think we were both trying to come up with different melodies for it, and it didn't come out right the first time. And then you came over the next day and then we re-recorded it. You don't remember that, huh?
No, I remember the very first night I had the orange sweater on.
Yeah.
And then we worked till like 3 a.m.
Yeah, I'll show you some videos from like my photo booth we didn't get it right the first time. I'll show you the way that it sounds. It sounds different than
Oh wow.
what's actually out there now. I forget. Yeah. Side note. I was just remembering that. Sorry.
So who are your musical influences?
Musical influences for myself would definitely be the Cataracts, Starting Six, just guys like that who are just making beats in their room, just kind of like how we are. Yeah, a lot of energy there. So
Yeah, I have a lot of R&B influences, like Usher. I grew up listening to like New Edition, Michael Jackson, some Stevie Wonder, and but currently it's a lot of Usher and Chris Brown that are killing the game still.
Yeah.
So
And after this tour finishes up, what's next for you guys?
we really just have been working on new music, and we just like to get like a lot, as much as we can, put together, and that way we just kind of want to make the best project that we can for whatever is next. Just trying to get stuff ready.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, thank you guys for joining us before your sold-out show tonight.
stop
Thank you
it
for having us.
Thank you.
Make sure you go exploring and find
Yeah.
some ghosts before
Yes.
you
We want to do that big room that you guys have here soon. So that's
You
the
will.
dream
You
for,
will.
for over here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the Rave TV. Be sure to check out Kalin and Myles' current album, Chase Dreams. We'll see you soon on the Rave TV.
Squad.